All right, well, Tamara's coming in to fill in for me tomorrow. You know, I'm just going to get to open up the wines from Bourgogne, and then I got to leave to go down to Miami to taste all these old Madeira. So thank you very much, Tamara. Always happy to see the wines of indigenous selection. Our good friend Giorgio Rivetti, and you know, I knew that he was looking for a Prosecco, and you know, Prosecco to me I can't get really excited about, but I've drank great champagne with Giorgio many times, and I know that he loves fine bubbles. So I was excited to see his Prosecco come in, and this Bianco Vigno Prosecco is a DOC, which they're actually DOCG. There's a DOCG for Prosecco, which is a very precise area in Val di Biadene, and then the DOC is a little larger area. But this is you know, really nice. It's all from estate fruit, and lovely, and it's a brut also, so it's drier than most Proseccos. Just a hint of residual sugar there. Lovely, clean bouquet of white flowers and fresh green apple fruit, and a little hint of sea salt there showing also. But fresh, clean finish, and light, creamy mousse too. One of the best Proseccos that I have ever had, and not bad priced either. $15. Wow, really good. Touche, Giorgio, great stuff. All right, next up, the Casanova Chianti Riserva. This is a new product, and this is from their new winery, Casanova down in Tuscany, and the Cesano and the Sassantino are both from this vineyard, and this Chianti is a blend of both of them, but it is aged in large barriques, something that's traditional to do in Chianti, not in small barriques of new oak, where the oak really influences the flavor. But lovely red cherry, kind of pretty floral notes, something that I get in this property. Both of these other single vineyard wines are really strong kind of floral component to the Sangiovese, and a little bit of red licorice spice here also, some fresh herbs. Nice and light on the tongue, not light in flavor, but light and refreshing on the palate. A nice finish with that floral nuance showing to the end. Really good bottle of Chianti Classico. All right, the Ciacci Piccolomin Ateo, which is a Cabernet and Merlot blend. Something that's, I don't go to Tuscany for Cabernet and Merlot, but this is a nice little wine. You know, really dark fruit. Ateo means atheist, so it's kind of anti-religious to put, you know, anything but Sangiovese in the ground, so maybe that's why they call it atheist. All right, but ripe and forward, lovely black currants and kirsch-like fruits, thick and jammy with a nice hand of acidity, though. Some espresso and spice showing up on the finish. Excellent bottle of Merlot and Cabernet from Tuscany. Did I say that? Okay. Barolo Vignette Garetti. All right. Well, this is all the fruit comes from the Campe vineyard. This is a Barolo that Giorgio first made in 1990. Beautiful new winery. I've been there, visited. And the Garetti is the zone which falls within Granzande Cavour region of Barolo. And this is from the bottom of the hill, and the stuff that doesn't make it into the Barolo. Now, I guess they used to use everything, and he's since made a selection, just a few hundred cases. This wine's got a lovely exotic bouquet of dried flowers. Hint of green tea kind of note there. Some lovely red cherry berry fruit, very seductive, very smooth and polished. This 06 vintage, an outstanding vintage from the Piedmont for Barolo. All right, excellent stuff. Again, Giorgio. And then the La Spinetta El Nero di Casanova 07, the new release. This wine used to have a little Colorino in it, but now 100% Sangiovese, and very pronounced bouquet, that fresh flowers again showing. You know, in blind tasting, I should be able to pick these wines out every time because of that lovely floral component, almost a garrigue like you get in the Southern Rhone, and a nice cherry and wild strawberry fruit there. Nice and refreshing style of Sangiovese. Again, those distinct floral notes coming through on the finish. Some great stuff from indigenous selections. Next up, Matt with a mixed bag of things. Imagine that. I think that's Matt's theme.